It's unheard of. You know, I never thought that I would ever agree to this point.
What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over 5 sneaker lessons we wish we would have known a lot sooner.
Trust me, you guys are definitely going to relate to some of these.
Yes, sir. Let's get into the first one. All right. So, Tan.
Yes, sir.
This one right here might ruffle a little bit of feathers.
Oh, man.
Never, ever been said on our channel before, but you know, times are changing.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1, it is okay to rock fake sneakers.
Oh, you gotta hit the sound effects on this one. This is groundbreaking, okay? The word fakes and, you know, just being acceptive of that is, you know, I don't know. It's crazy.
Unheard of.
It's unheard of. You know, I never thought that I would ever agree to this point.
So within parameters, within parameters, if someone asks you, you better own up to it. You cannot be playing these off as real. That's number 1.
No. You cannot. Obviously, you gotta be honest about it.
Exactly.
But you know, the fakes are that good. You might not even be questioned.
Exactly.
You know?
And don't try to sell them as fake. That's
No.
That might actually be rule number 1.
I blame StockX for all this.
Ooh.
I mean, when StockX authenticators were failing, actually, no, they were passing by the fake Travis Scotts. That right there just told me that the fakes out there are just so good. It
opened up the entire world to realize how good fakes are. And now people are like, hey, why am I gonna spend thousands on a sneaker if I could just go rock it for 100? You know, it ain't for me. It ain't for me, but
I was gonna say, yeah.
I'm cool with it now. Like, if you want to rock a sneaker, get the look down. There's no damn rules to the sneaker game anymore.
You're doing no harm into the sneaker game by trying to sell it off as real.
Why wouldn't someone want a product that might have better quality than the real one?
Ooh, I mean,
that's how good they are right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes the replicas, I heard, material-wise are better. What opened my mind up to it is a lot of YouTubers doing reviews on them. A lot of people are, and I was like, damn, they have a lot of good points. And I'm like, why do I gotta be on my like sneaker high horse about reels? And if everybody wants to look, go do your thing. And this is a lesson I've learned recently.
And you know, we're all about quality, so especially when the quality's there, how can you argue that?
All right, so that's number 1 right there. I know it's kind of crazy hitting off the video with some fire, but it's something I came to learn. All right, guys, let's move on to number 2. All right, so number 2, that one's a little bit heavy. This one, a little lighter.
My head, a little, you know, flip-floppy.
Number 2 right here. No one is gonna care about that sneaker in 3 months.
Wow.
This is a lesson I had to learn.
Look, back in the day, talking about ages ago, I think shoes used to drop, what, once every 3 months, if that?
Yeah.
Now you got shoes dropping every single week.
Crazy, numerous sneakers.
I mean, how can you keep up? And then if you're gonna put all your eggs in one basket, I don't know. I think it's a bad idea.
Just know that it's not going to be relevant.
It's just going to fizzle out. The hype is going to fizzle out. What's crazy is the hype is crazy. It's there, and then boom, like you said, 3 weeks later, it's like,
you know what really made me realize this? Were the Cause 4s. Oh my goodness, the Cause 4s were like the most hyped sneaker. Literally, no one talks about those now, and it kind of reminds me of like, you know, albums. When it comes to rappers used to have one album maybe every 2 to 3 years, and you would listen to that album and appreciate it
over again.
Over and over. Now, albums dropping like I'm left and right.
I'm not gonna lie. Going off that point, I don't even breeze through. I just breeze through the album, just thinking, just knowing.
Everybody getting a little spoiled.
Yeah. I'm going off that, I just know some more hot shit's coming out.
Exactly.
You know.
So this one right here, we're saying like what you brought up. If you're gonna be putting all your eggs into one basket, trying to get a really hype sneaker at that moment, just know that in a few months, it's gonna fizzle out. And you know, I don't want you to buy a hot sneaker that's hot in the moment, and then a few months later be like, damn, I kind of regret it because no one's talking about these now, you know? So just realize. Just realize. And this also goes into the next point. So let's get into number 3, all right?
Let's do it.
Do not buy a sneaker within 48 hours of them releasing, all right? If you did not hit on Sneakers app, do not buy within 48 hours. Trust me.
Just wait. Have the patience. Look, you didn't get it for retail, so do not pay.
It's hard.
For I say over the top resale.
Dude, because people haven't got them in. people are still excited. You hear they're inflating their prices off of everybody talking about the sneaker.
The people that do have them, they're preying on the people that are desperate to pay the premium prices.
You know what that's called? Pulling on emotional heartstrings.
Exactly.
They know people they wanted that sneaker for retail.
We're the poster boys for that. Just recently, man, the ready-mades.
Oh my, the ready-made
sneaker of the year.
Look. I said they were the shoe of the. I think we both said they were shoe of the year before.
No, you said decade, bro. I think you said decade. Did you say year or decade? This might be sneaker of the year. I'm not even sure.
I don't know, man.
Either was ridiculous. They weren't even the shoe of the damn week, all right?
I know, man. Look,
they were the shoe of the week, bro.
Great shoe. I'm not talking about like how it looks, because to be honest, it looks great. But when you are talking about prices and the duration of the 48-hour window, your emotions kind of take over. You get a little desperate. You start doing things that's just not in the books.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay a little bit higher. That's exactly what we did with the ready-mades.
$450, I think, is what everybody was paying. 1 week later, almost like $280, like $300,
$350 at the most.
So I'm trying to like basically just have that patience. Do not fall into the frenzy of everybody discussing them. And you know, they're gonna settle down. People are gonna get their pairs in that they ordered online, and
there's gonna be a window where you have an opportunity to buy at low.
Yeah.
Okay? Just don't do what we did and we bought it right after we missed out. And
you know what's even worse is what I used to do is I would know I'm paying a high resale, and I know that I'm not even gonna get them until the sneaker seller is gonna get them in hand. So I'm like,
so you're super desperate.
Am I just paying to secure them?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're trying to secure a pair when you could wait the same time and get it for cheaper.
This is why it's a lesson learned for myself. Lesson learned. All right.
If I'm getting anything like resale premium price, it better be in hand.
In hand.
Right away.
I see you. Okay. All right, number 4. Let's get into number 4. All right, so number 4 right here. Oh my goodness. I learned this recently, all right? If you buy a used pair of sneakers, research the seller, all right?
Oh.
I bought a pair of used sneakers. He said maybe worn once or twice. I was like, cool. They came in hot.
Hot?
Steaming? They stank so bad. I had to throw tea bags in them.
Wow.
Laundry. What the laundry?
Air freshener, little
everything you could throw in. Baking, like they do the kitchen in them. They smell so bad. I'm like, who is this kid? I go to his page. Stinkiest looking kid I've ever seen.
Ew.
And not only that, the one photo he has with the sneakers I bought was him at SneakerCon, and he has hella sneakers next to him, and he goes wheeling and dealing all day.
The boy putting in work.
In my sneaker like that. So
the boy putting in work.
It's a different type of wear.
So it's not like he lied to you.
No, he didn't.
He did wear them once, but he just put in the work in them.
Sweating in them, doing deals.
Look, these guys out here, okay, you gotta do your research. They have the profiles, they have the references. Go back and just do some research. A little bit of research will just, you never know. It might even, save you some bucks.
Not only that, it also, if you're doing research, it's gonna tell you if they're lying about the condition too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
worn once.
Trustworthy guy versus a non-trustworthy guy. Do some judging.
Nowadays, worn once could mean anything, bro. Worn once could mean 24 hours.
Insane,
like,
bro.
You're literally wearing them from night and day and doing damage to them, man.
So when I sell a sneaker now, I always put, like, if I'm wearing them lightly, I mean I'm wearing them lightly. I'm over here, like, bending my toes, wearing them. You know what I mean? Like, that's to me lightly.
You're a good seller.
Yeah.
You're a good seller, okay?
And then the opposite would be worn once, which is what that guy did.
But he's not going to be careful about them. He's sometimes worn once
is a whole different.
Certain sellers, it equals up to a near dead stock. VNDS.
That's like, we need to make the condition Bible or something, because people's
we need to rewrite it.
We need to rewrite it.
We need to rewrite it, man.
Some people's near dead stock is insane looking.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good lesson right there, because back in the day, I definitely overlooked that one, man.
For sure. All right, let's move on to the last one. All right, so last one, man. This one is something that I learned throughout the years is you don't necessarily have to wear a super hype sneaker to show you're into sneakers. And I used to be that dude that would like really want to oh, you're into sneakers? I'm into sneakers too. Like right off the bat. But you could, go ahead.
AKA, you don't have to look like a hype beast.
You don't want to be put in a box real blatantly. You know what I mean? That's why I like Birkenstock. Even Birkenstocks are like the far opposite of like hype beast. Yeah. But then you can still throw, on the fear of God hat and still show it.
If you know, right?
It's you know is what I'm trying to get across.
Exactly. That's a good point.
It's like kind of why I stayed away from like Nike Yeezys and like
those are loud. Those are loud.
It screams hypebeast.
You could dumb down your whole outfit, which usually people do.
Yeah.
and it still comes off as like, that guy's still in that whole shoe scene.
That lane shoe scene.
Hey,
that's a shoe.
There are shoe stereotypes. When people look at you, they're gonna judge. They're like, oh, this guy don't got a house. He don't got a nice car.
Wow.
He probably lives with his mom still, and he spent all his money on the hype shoe.
His bed frame are some sneaker boxes.
Oh, yeah.
you know that.
Or still has a twin size bed.
Oh, no. Don't even got him. No, don't even got no frame. Just straight up.
Just a blow up bed.
No.
What?
Give him more credit than that. Just mattress on the ground.
Yeah, no, I feel it, man.
I've been there.
No,
but yeah,
for sure. And that's because you were so caught up in
sneakers,
looking the part and everything.
Yeezys,
nowadays, though,
I would have sold my kidney for a Yeezy too back in the. Oh my god.
I feel you. But just nowadays, again, you can still, because at the end of the day, it's all about how what you're about and how you feel, and you can do it. You can do it more subtly. You know?
For sure. All right, guys, thank you for checking out that 5 sneaker lessons we have learned throughout the year. Not even throughout the year. Some we just
few
learned.
months.
Few months. You know.
Look. My head is, my brain, my mind is going everywhere. I feel like the audience feels the same way because they can relate to this video.
They can relate to it, and I wanted to bring some light to it. These are just. We're just speaking from a personal standpoint. We didn't want to, things that we learned, basically. Lessons that we learned. And let us know down in the comments below if there are any other sneaker lessons you guys have learned that you could share with the audience. And what you guys think about fakes. This is the first time we've ever brought them up on the channel.
You know what's crazy is when I see a good fake, like on Instagram, I'll be like, wow. I'm almost impressed.
You're not mad.
I'm not mad. I'm more impressed. I'm like, wow. Like,
they did that?
Shout out to you. I would have known if you didn't tell me.
Exactly. So, you know when they be doing the which one's fake and the A to B?
Exactly.
It should be hard. I'm like, okay, they're good. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Check out Tan's Instagram. Like this video if you guys can, and also make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. I think I just saw it was about like 55 to 60% are not subbed that are watching the videos, which is crazy.
Literally, it's just a click of a button.
And hit the notifications. That's pretty big too.
Yeah.
Hit that bell button so you guys do see when we drop new videos. We got some crazy stuff in the works. Anything else?
Man, this was a good video, man.
Yeah, man.
It was a good video. It almost
felt therapeutic. Just let them out, you know.
I feel
learn these, you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's pretty much it. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.